Restore. Alright. Chrono Sign can be used to activate the Chrono Spins, Cordo Savante Ruins. Temporarily stagnating the flow of time in its effective range. You may use the Chrono Sign to render enemies and mechanisms. Okay. Flip them by freezing time around them and the Chrono Spin here. Interesting. Wait, how do I do that? This? So this is like the Cordo Savante's
Caution
area.
is advised.
Cool.
Lotus pervade.
So she'll age like everyone else, but
A good vantage
crap.
point.
Hold on. Everyone else, but that's all the guess due to the fact that the story you just finished is all the god. Yeah, I don't know. I have a feeling she's not a normal human at all. Remember the quest that stopped me from going with you? And it was this one? Really? Hey, excuse you, I'm busy here. Oh, I want to go down here? Please proceed carefully through the tunnel below as I am unable to shut down the light beam defense system. Okay. So this has something to do with the Cordo Savantes, which is really interesting within itself too, but yeah. Lower tier. My creator Victor was thrilled with these rocks. Is he to somehow fulfill his childhood? Yeah, Victor? Unless this is Zhongli. Is this about Zhongli Yao's dad? She's gonna be playable. Yes. Yeah, we're gonna get her. We're gonna get her. Well, it supposedly turns into Fleur de Lis, which makes sense because she's 2 in 1 person. Aerial combat. No wonder why you're super into Cantarella, Kiski. It makes so much sense. Honest, she gave up so much, which she could have just kept for herself and saved everyone. She saved everyone. And they have all these terrible rumors and stories about what she's done and who she is in the city. And then they always lift up the Order on this beautiful pedestal. We still have the Order themselves to go against. And whoever the current Primus, not the Primus, or I think he's the Primus, right? That's what they call him. The head of the Order, Primus. We still have him to deal with and whatever he's doing. Shakona, or the Bard Chick, is supposed to be basically a power creep form of Shorekeeper for Spectre and Arrow characters, and I think 25 crit damage. Oh, that's fine.
What do I think of you? Found something you like? Keep them as you will.
Alright. Prototype Kronos Order. CST kept building upon. As you can see, it's bonded to the energy core of the Wood Vale Hall. Tree roots surrounding the energy core below to mass a tree Wood Vale Hall. Some of the energy emitted from the core nourishes. Okay! That's not the fun I wanted. Hi, B. Oh, wait, what's that?
Caution is advised.
Fire's gonna be pretty solid. Did she attempt to resonator go first?
Stay behind me.
One of her skills supposedly leaked in the QB event? QB event, okay. The dungeon? No, I don't. Nope, I do not. Nothing happens. Walk due to potential security risk within the facility. This is gonna take forever. Oh my goodness. Okay. Activate the thing. Cool. Where the cubies help you fight? I don't know what dungeon you're talking about, but I'll take your word for it.
Caution is advised.
Now, I'm gonna come across here.
Focus, will you? Let the flames rise! Perfect finale.
Stay behind me. Like frigid death.
Okay, temporarily we're gonna turn the game down the volume. Now I want both of them! And their weapons! I guess it depends on how much we
any
see
wine
of
inside?
Lupa. And, when we ever see Lupa.
First to the treasure.
Because I've heard about her. She's another... No chases TD's found. Cool. Yep. Oh, I need to freeze this at a different time. Darn it. Might be. There we go. There's a leaderboard, you and your friends. Oh, cool! For you and your friends, that's adorable.
A worthwhile expedition.
Yeah, I heard there's not really that much of a story behind it, so I'll probably go ahead and play it.
Epic shot. Breath you.
Stay behind me.
Man, I love Brant. I love Brant so much. I just want Brant's weapon at this point. Don't worry, he's coming out again, Kite. In case you do not know. Oh, you got Thanos snapped probably, didn't you? I'm sorry. You probably got Thanos snapped. Alright, activate. Ooh. Oh, that's it. Whoops, go back. What was Woodvale Hall built for? Can't find the relevant data. Please consult a researcher with a higher access. No valid results found in the database. And yes, even if it's a story that does not have voice, I kind of read through it a little bit. Some of this is just a yap fest. Some of this is actually relevant information. Ooh. Okay, now this I want to read. Especially during an ad break. Testing. Ah, great. So the recording function still works. I, Victor Christopher, the last researcher director, am leading this experiment in my own name. No precedent, no animal test, no ethical reviews. Honestly, making the decision was torture to me. My science ethics is wearing thin, but none of those were possible. I'm running out of time. It's just me and Caleb. That assistant AI now. Still, I'm recording what I'm about to do. I'm not recording in proper formatting, because this is but a desperate act by an unresigned old man. I hope this won't bother anyone who should find this memo. I've set up a few chronospins to prevent energy breakdown. I'll overload each of them, which should theoretically create a lasting irreversible time bubble, trapping me inside, like an insect in amber. I hesitate to call it immortality. It's more like sentencing myself to life. The only comfort is that my consciousness will be kept still too, so I'll stay sane during this long slumber. The reason I'm doing this instead of welcoming death with calm is I have to wait for that one's return. That one once helped us develop the technology of corrupt data. Helped us reconstruct what was a tiny chip, the Sentinel's supreme power. They showed us a glimpse of a god's world, even if just for an instant. And I just want to meet that one again, even though they might not give us the answers we long for. By then, what will that one say to this foolishness, dying old man? Will they call me a complete idiot? Will that one compare our research to child's play? Will that scorn theirs? Or will they appreciate our work before our tombs? I don't know. It's been too long. My memory of that one has blurred. The only part of them that's left in my mind is that they were so caring and so indifferent at once. Okay, it's about time. Gotta get my amber. I'll see you in a million years, my friends, or in a few seconds. They're the same to me. Okay. So this is more... I really want to see a Zhongli Yao character story quest. I want to go further into the Court of Cervantes. Personally, I want to read more, I want to see more. If you've never seen Zhongli Yao's character trailer, you should. Because this is kind of following up more about Rover and the technology that we used on the mountain here, Mount Firmament, and how we worked with the Sentinel here, right? Very interesting. Also, welcome back, Kite. What was I saying to you about something? Start saving up if you want Brand's weapon. It's time. It's time. Bunk. Bunk. Alright.
Brad salutes you.
I have been thinking about X60 my Grand. I'll show you guys why. Oh, challenge failed. Oh, I was supposed to protect this thing better.
Brad salutes you.
Stay behind me.
Okay.
Lotus
Oh,
Purvey.
so I just freeze him and do this.
At the helm. Perfect finale. A little mishap. More passion. In the limelight. Victory's mine. Listen carefully.
Next.
Same actor, different role.
Freeze. Freeze. Not allowed to
Stay
move.
behind me. Shackles be gone.
Life is in everything.
No. Freeze. No. I wasn't paying enough attention. Grrr.
you.
Freeze!
In the limelight! Perfect finale. Victory is mine.
Freeze! Not loud, not loud, not loud.
Stay behind me. Lotus pervade.
At the helm.
Freeze. I said freeze,
Listen
dang
carefully.
you!
Keep the tears.
Got it. There we go.
Ooh,
Some
any
nice
wine inside?
asteroid at least.
First to the treasure.
You know, I'll take it. More dice? Oh no, that's just telling me to roll my dice. Whee!
Beyond my beloved horizon.
Kai, I don't believe you ever told us how far you are in the story. Are you fully caught up? Because, I mean, you were sitting here watching my entire stream. Oh. Hiya! Oh, man. Let me try this again. My bad. I gotta jump from the cliff. Okay. Hiya! Oh, that didn't work. I missed! How did I miss? Maybe a slight incline. Ayaya! Got it! I used my forehead. Works like a charm. Oh, whoopsie. There it is.
You earned it. You keep it.
You heard him, guys. You heard it. You keep it. Oh! I am Victor. This is a routine voice journal. Today is another beautiful day. Most of the researchers have left. They will leave Mount Firmament. Mr. Bram and I advise them to calm down and at least wait until we resolve the issue of shortened lifespan before making a decision. But they didn't listen. I didn't leave. Research requires perseverance, which was the first lesson Mr. Bram taught me. He always leads by example. Huh, to him, I'll always be that immature young boy. I took some time to create something new. A simple AI. I named it Caleb, after the iron-headed thing who traveled with a man and a dog in an old movie I watched as a kid. Iron-headed thing? Not many people were left here, so someone has to take care of the minor work. An AI is always useful. I also created some interesting rock puzzles, powered by many unoccupied chrono sorters in this place. It reminds me of playing with building blocks in my childhood. Those were the days. However, Mr. Bram doesn't seem very happy. Maybe his age prevents him from accepting too many new things? Or perhaps his worsening leg condition makes these rock puzzles a hassle for him to navigate. I don't mind. Life isn't just about work and research, right? It is quite enjoyable to educate an AI from scratch. It's like painting on a blank canvas. I need to stay focused to avoid turning a meticulous artwork into a careless scribble. I answer any questions it raises and write new databases entries for it every few days. I teach it everything I know about the world using the methods Mr. Bram taught me. This feeling, it's wonderful. Its camera reflects the world as I see it, and it thinks with my logic, allowing me to examine myself again through its actions. Caleb learns quite quickly. Initially, I only intended for it to help with cooking and tidying up the facility. I never expected its potential to far exceed our imagination. It seems that it's time to change its title from Life Assistant to Research Assistant. Mr. Bram has been ill for several days, bedridden and unable to go anywhere. I miss the energetic man who used to scold us apprentices one by one, but now I have become a middle-aged man myself, too. It's been days since I last shaved, but it seems trivial now. Mr. Bram didn't make it through that long winter. Caleb and I buried him on a hill nearby without a tombstone. It wouldn't help anyway, as no one will know who we are or what our names are. People might just laugh about how a bunch of lunatics indulge themselves in illusions when they see our negligible legacy. Caleb was with Mr. Bram until his very last moment, and Mr. Bram taught it everything he knew. I understand why. I once read a story about a man who was determined to level a mountain despite everyone thinking he was out of his mind. But he made it, with the help of his sons, his grandsons, his great-grandsons, and so on. I hope Caleb will shoulder their responsibility. I've told it about this. Human life is too short, but Caleb is immortal. It might accomplish what is impossible for us. I will not live to see that day, but I will do everything I can while I'm still alive to press forward. I promise in the name of Bram, my mentor. What an introspect.
Woohoo!
You know, that's the thing. As humanity itself, you know, mortality, many people forget that they will not be here forever. Or they take advantage of that fact and do all bad types of things because they won't be here to see the fallout of their sins.
Caution is advised.
It's really a two-way street. Some people go out of their way to try to make this world a better place, others in the future, because they won't be here to see it, and the others don't care the after effects of what they cause, because they won't be here.
Ow! Careful!
Right?
Stay behind me. Shackles be
Tell
gone.
me, chat, which one are you? That is the question.
At the helm! Listen carefully. Here's to me.
All right. See, even the side quests that aren't voiced have very interesting lore put into it. Ooh. So that's what this tree is about! Oh. What a fantastic sight, Rover. I'm sure the frequency of this tree was faint until just now. It appears the prototype chronosorter has positively impacted local ecology, besides rewinding the time for the equipment in Woodvale Hall. Was it designed for this? It seems more like an accident, caused by unknown factors. It didn't resurrect the dead or grant immortality to the living, but it did reverse what should be a natural cycle of life. It's a pity my creators aren't here to witness this. Do you remember them? Yes, Rover. My data has been corrupted over a long course of time. I've even lost their names. But, since you restored Woodvale Hall, the data has somehow come back to me. I thank you on behalf of the Research Director, Professor Bram S., Junior Researcher Victor Christopher, and the other 33 faculty members. I thank you for restoring the lab, despite the failure of their research. You have given me the chance to continue their work and finish what they started. Whether it takes a century or even a millennium, I wish to continue this work. It is my mission, and it is Victor's wish. Yeah, I think it was successful. Quite successful, even. The event at Mount Firmament and made clear the role of the Chronosorters played. So you're saying the Chronosorters did save Mount Firmament. Is that true? A tiny seed has grown into a majestic tree. So it all paid off. Please forgive me, Rover. What I'm feeling right now is beyond the capacity of my emotional module. Some of the researchers grew doubtful of their work, thinking it was a mission impossible, while those who stayed left this world with regret and unfulfilled wishes. Now it becomes all clear their work wasn't in vain. They would feel relieved too if they were to learn this. Thank you for telling me. Your mission is complete, Caleb. You did wonder. With the supreme authority in hand, you are now in the place to determine my task going forward. You may instruct me to continue the research here. Many mysteries around Mount Firmament remain unresolved. I'm confident we'll uncover the truth one day. If that is your wish, if you wish to go further. Thank you. I'd like to observe this tree for a bit longer. My work began the day it was just a seed. And now it has become the shelter of the whole lab. That's quite cute.